Oh, that's a big redfish, guys. That's a big fish. We are back at it in Hopedale, Louisiana today. I'm finally back here after a couple months. If you remember the last time I was here, I did not have this trolling motor. So I am very excited for this trip. It's about 9 o'clock. A little bit of a late start, but I got this trolling motor, so I'm hoping to get way back in the marsh today. Get up on some redfish. We got high tide coming in at about 1, so I'm gonna fish that high tide up into the marsh, and then as the tide starts coming out at 1, we'll fish it out. Hopefully we have better luck than last time we were here. We did catch 1 fish, but I'd like to catch more than that this time. So yeah, we're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna get up in that marsh and I'll see y'all there. It's getting choppy, but we're almost where we need to be, guys. Little water never hurt. Now that I got this trolling motor, this isn't really a problem for me. All right, guys, we are at our first spot. This water still looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that, that's shrimp. That's shrimp in the water right now. We got shrimp, we got bait fish. This is looking very fishy. So we're just gonna try to slow down, really start taking our time and fishing these spots. Okay. Got a fish, guys. I got a decent hook set too. It doesn't feel too big, but it's something. That's a red. That's a red. He's fighting more now that he's getting closer. That's not a bad red. That's not a bad red. It's gonna be right on the cusp. It might be a keeper. It's gonna be close. I think I got a decent hook set. Let's see if we can get him in. Let's see if we can get him in the net without getting everything wet. Oh, got him. Okay, guys. First redfish of the day, and he's gonna be close. This might be a keeper, guys. Always need something like this when you're dealing with a redfish. These fish are so strong. They will just thrash around, and before you know it, you'll lose them. See? Get the measuring board out though. We're going for 18 inches to see if we keep this fish. That's the number we want. Let's see though. I hope y'all can see that, guys. This is a keeper right at 18 inches, which I think is actually the new limit that is either already in effect or is going to be in effect in a couple of weeks or so. I'm going to go ahead and follow it myself because I think 18 is probably a good size to keep. Anything lower than that wouldn't feel good about. Want to keep the breeding stock good and healthy, but we're going to keep this fish. Anything much bigger than this today, I'm going to be throwing back. But yeah, guys, awesome. First fish of the day. Let's get him in the ice chest and we'll get back to it. This right here is exactly the lure we were using when we caught that redfish. Everything I'm using today will be linked in the description below if you're interested. We're gonna go ahead and get back in it, get back in the water, hope we can catch his buddies. I already marked that catch on the Garmin, so we're ready to go, guys. All right, guys, we caught that 1 redfish. We didn't have any luck. Saw a bunch, but none of them wanted to bite. We're moving on to another spot, hopefully looking for some cleaner water and some bigger fish that want to bite. Yeah. So spots like that are really good where you have the tide ripping in one area, but then you have kind of a calm area where those fish can stage and they can kind of ambush bait fish and stuff as they're getting pushed in with that tide. So we're gonna try to take advantage of that here, see if we can get something. All right, so unfortunately there's no luck there, but I'm telling you guys, that is a very good strategy to find fish, is when you see that tide ripping in like that, there's usually fish there. Normally I'd fish this a little bit longer, but I have a particular spot in mind that I really want to get to. So that's why I'm kind of pushing it and not sitting here much longer. Oh, that's a fish. Looks like a little red, nothing too big. He's not putting much of a fight up yet. Oh, there he is. Now that he saw me, he's putting up a fight. This actually might be another keeper, guys. see if we can land him. I think we got him hooked pretty good. Got him. Another decent red, guys. Ooh, he's a lively one. Let's get him unhooked. Yeah, he is hooked. Just absolutely crushed it. All right, guys. Throw this fish on the tape. This fish is about 19, honestly a little bit over 19, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this one as well. Look at that. That was a beautiful fish, guys. We're gonna mark that on the Garmin. That's 2 redfish already, guys. And we got plenty more to go. And this right here is what I caught that fish on. It's a Strike King redfish magnet, something like that. I'll put it in the description below, as I said. I mean, this lure looks perfect in the water. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh. I don't know what that was. I think that might have been a gator. It scared the crap out of me, though. Ooh. That's a fish. That's a big fish. Oh, I lost him. I lost him, guys. Oh. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I still got this fish. I still got a fish, guys. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's a big one, but he sure took it and ran with it. Oh, it's another red. Another red. I think. Yeah, that's a red. That's a red. Little baby red. But I'll tell you what, he took it and he just absolutely ran with it. And you saw me. I mean, I was at a crazy weird angle, like fishing behind my head, basically. Let's go ahead and net this fish and get him back in the water so he can get big. Look at that. Not a big fish, but I'm telling you, they still put up a crazy good fight, man. Even these smaller redfish put up awesome fights. I'm telling you, this lure right here, this Strike King redfish lure, which I promise I'll link it in the description. This thing just, I mean, I've caught 2 fish with it, and it is just a solid hook set. I mean, this thing, if they take it, they take it. Go ahead and get a measure on this fish. I think he's actually gonna be a keeper size. We'll go ahead and say this is a 19-inch one, so this will be a keeper, but we're gonna let this one go. I already caught 2, and that's more than enough for me. We're gonna take one more look at this fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. Incredible. And we're gonna let this guy go. All right, buddy. All right, boys, well, that's another nice redfish. Gonna mark it on the Garmin, and we're gonna get back in the water. I'll tell you what, guys, that last redfish I caught was just, is that another fish? That's another fish. That's another fish. This feels nicer. This feels, oh yeah. It's not that much bigger, but it's a little bit bigger than the last one. Unless it's just putting up more of a fight. Nope. It's about the same size. It's about the same size. We're just gonna wear this fish out. I'm not trying to horse him in. This is only 12-pound test. Okay. This looks like it could almost be the same fish. Oh, we'll just flip him in. We'll flip him in. There we go. Look at that. 2 fish in about 4 minutes. All right, guys. Well, got a surprise for y'all. Another redfish. I'm pretty sure the camera was off when I caught this one. This was literally, I caught that last one, I let him go, and I threw my lure back in the water, and I mean, maybe second cast, I caught this fish. So that's awesome. We're gonna let this guy go right away, get him back in the water, and we're gonna catch some more. All right, guys, change of plans. He's not doing too good. Tried to put him in the water, and he was just floating around. So I don't want this fish to die. I don't want this fish to go to waste. I'd rather I just at least eat him than have him go to waste and just die out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this fish, and then we'll get back in the water. We're gonna mark that one on the Garmin. So that is 4 fish already today. We're gonna go ahead and get back in the water. I'm really hoping we found ourselves kind of a school, but this is exactly what I was hoping for. This tide is pushing out of these deep duck ponds back here, and I'm hoping it's bringing all these redfish with them, and it's looking like that's what's happening. So we're gonna get back in the water, see if we can catch some more. All right, guys, bad news is I just broke off and lost my Strike King redfish lure. Good news is I got another one. So I'm gonna rig this one up. It's not in red, this one's in white, but well, I guess this isn't the exact same lure. This one's a little bit different, a little bit small of a profile. I'm hoping this still does the trick though. That's a fish. I lost him. Did I lose him or is he swimming? Nope, I still got him. That's a fish, guys. Slammed it as soon as it hit the water. Oh yeah, he sees me now. I'm telling you, once again, not the biggest red, but once they see you, they start putting on a hell of a show. All right, buddy, we don't even need the net for you. Let's just get a measure. This one is right at 17. We're definitely gonna let this one go. I want this one to get bigger. But you put up a hell of a fight, my dude. Another redfish. All right, buddy. Man, they keep doing that today. There we go. He's alive. All right, we'll mark that on the Garmin. 5 fish already, and we'll get back to it again, guys. Now the only thing that will make this day even better is if I caught a big old bull red, bigger than the one I caught last time. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that sure would be awesome. All right, guys, well, it's about 5 o'clock. I am absolutely beat. We've got a long haul to get back to the launch. So I am just gonna start making my way back. I will be fishing the way, but I'm gonna start making my way back to the launch. Oh, that's a big redfish, guys. That's a big fish. Oh, we lost him. No. Guys, that was a massive red. Oh my gosh. I had just a feeling about that spot. I'm freaking shaking right now. That fish was so big. We're definitely gonna post up here and fish some more. That was an absolute slab of a fish, guys. Absolute big beast of a redfish. I don't even know how he came off. I felt like I had him hooked so good. But we are definitely gonna stay in this area and try to fish some more. All right, guys, unfortunately we did not catch that big bull redfish that we had hooked up on, so we're gonna move on. Holy smokes, guys. All right, well, I got everything all packed up. I'm back at the launch now. I got 5 fish total. I look like an absolute psychopath. 5 fish total though. Kept 3, ended up keeping 3. Awesome, awesome day on the water, guys. This was probably my favorite fishing trip in quite a while. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, stay tuned for the next video. And if you got any tips for me, if you fish out here, let me know in the comments below. What things do I need to do next time? What can I do better? I'm always looking to improve. So once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.